Let me tell you something honestly. Most epoxy floor failures don't happen because epoxy is bad. They happen because of small mistakes, simple mistakes, beginner mistakes. And the worst part? Some of these mistakes don't show immediately. The floor may look good on day one, but after a few weeks, you start seeing peeling, bubbles, cracks, dull surfaces, or complete failure. And by that time, it's already too late. Welcome back to Hainin Epoxy, Hainin Resin and Craft. In today's video, I'm going to show you the 4 biggest mistakes beginners make in epoxy flooring, and more importantly, how to avoid them like a professional. If you're planning to work on epoxy floors, or even start an epoxy business, this video can save you money, time, and reputation. And before we start, make sure you subscribe to Hainin Epoxy. We're also building members-only content where we go deeper into real flooring projects, advanced techniques, and business strategies. And I'm still waiting for my first super thanks. So if you'd like to support the channel early, I truly appreciate it. Now, let's get into it. Mistake number 1, poor surface preparation. This is the number 1 reason epoxy floors fail. Not mixing, not pouring. Preparation. What most beginners do. They skip proper grinding. They clean lightly. They rush the process because they think epoxy will stick anyway. But that's not how epoxy works. The reality, epoxy does not stick to dirty, smooth, or weak surfaces. It needs texture, cleanliness, dryness. What happens if you skip preparation? Peeling, delamination, air bubbles, weak bonding. Sometimes the floor lifts completely. How professionals do it. They always mechanically grind the surface, remove all dust, check for oil contamination, repair cracks, test moisture. They prepare first, then apply. Key takeaway. Preparation is not optional. It is the foundation of everything. Mistake number 2, wrong mixing ratio and technique. This is where chemistry comes in. What beginners do, they guess measurements. They mix quickly. They don't scrape the container. They rush. Why this is a problem? Epoxy is a chemical reaction. If the ratio is wrong, the reaction fails. What happens? Soft or sticky surface, uneven curing, weak coating, delayed hardening. Sometimes it looks dry, but inside it's still weak. How professionals mix. They measure accurately. Follow the exact ratio. Mix slowly and steadily. Scrape sides and bottom. And here's something very important. They wait about 5 minutes after mixing before pouring. Why? To allow bubbles to rise. To stabilize the mixture. Key takeaway. Never guess epoxy. Measure it. Respect the chemistry. Mistake number 3, pouring too thick. This mistake destroys many floors. What beginners think. More epoxy means stronger floor, but that is completely wrong. The reality, epoxy creates heat when curing. The thicker the layer, the more heat is generated. What happens when you pour too thick? Overheating, cracking, yellowing, bubbles, surface waves. This is called exothermic reaction. How professionals do it. They work in layers. Primer, base coat, top coat. Each layer is controlled, not rushed. Tools they use, squeegees, rollers, measured spreading. Key takeaway, epoxy floors are built, not poured all at once. Mistake number 4, ignoring environmental conditions. This is the silent mistake. What beginners ignore. Temperature, humidity, dust, airflow, moisture. Why this matters. Epoxy reacts to its environment. What happens? If it's too hot, fast curing, trapped bubbles. If it's too cold, poor leveling, slow curing. If humidity is high, blushing, cloudy finish. If dust is present, rough surface, contamination. If moisture exists, bubbles, blisters, delamination. How professionals control it. They work in controlled temperature, clean the environment, reduce airflow, check moisture levels. They don't just apply epoxy, They control conditions. Key takeaway: environment is part of the process, not something to ignore. Quick recap. Let's make it simple. The 4 biggest mistakes are: poor surface preparation, wrong mixing ratio, pouring too thick, ignoring environment. If you avoid these, your results improve dramatically. Professional mindset. Here's the difference. Beginners focus on pouring epoxy. Professionals focus on preparation, control, precision. That's what creates real results. Final message. Epoxy flooring is not difficult, but it requires discipline. It requires patience. It requires understanding. If you respect the process, you get professional results. If you rush it, you get expensive mistakes. At Hanan Epoxy, Hanan Resin and Craft, we don't just show you results. We teach you how to avoid failure. If this video helped you, subscribe to Hanan Epoxy. Like the video, share it with someone learning epoxy. If you want deeper knowledge, join our members-only content, where we go deeper into real projects, advanced flooring systems, and business growth. And I'm still waiting for my first super thanks. If you want to support the channel early, I truly appreciate it. Be one of the unforgettable viewers from the beginning. Remember, epoxy doesn't fail randomly. It fails for a reason. And now, you know those reasons. I'll see you in the next video.